I love makeup, but I am a busy girl. I need products in the morning that work wonders in minutes. This is my before and this is my after. Let me share my super easy and quick 5-minute everyday makeup with you. I'm a makeup artist. I love makeup. When it comes to doing my own face, I just get really uninspired. I've been getting into the habit of doing this routine. It literally takes me 5 minutes. This is always my first step. This is the Micromanager Brow Gel from Morphe. It's a new release. See how small it is? You can get really into the root. Holds my brows down all day and it doesn't get like weird crustiness over the top. I've done my skincare already. If you've got dry and red skin like me, then you need to get to know Korean skincare. I'll pop one of my recent skincare routine videos down below so you know my prep. It is what makes my face feel hydrated and glowy. It also makes my makeup stay on for longer. I don't want to be touching up my makeup throughout the day. I'm a one and done kind of girl. This CC cream from Illuminate has been my go-to every day for the last 6 months, I want to say. I do definitely want to get more shades in this. This is 1.5 fair, which I think is me at the moment, but when I have a bit of tan on my face, I could definitely go up to a 2, maybe a 2.5. You won't believe the price of this. I think it's like around £15. It's like a skin tint meets color correcting. It's not quite a foundation. It's super dewy. Good for if you've got like dry or combo skin. It does not feel like foundation, and if you have rosacea, redness, get your hands on it. I've seen this fly out in the shops because it is quite literally one of a kind. Evens out my skin tone and gives like this most gorgeous glow. In my opinion, CC creams are way better than like skin tints because you're gonna get that color correcting quality that you just don't get in a skin tint. This is just like an affordable version of the hydrating skin tint from Hourglass. I have so many tips on how to apply foundation. Go and watch that after this video. This is a little hidden gem in the drugstore at the moment. Rimmel Multitasker 3-in-1 bronzing stick. This is in the shade Light and it's honestly the perfect shade. So buttery that you can put it directly on the skin. As you can see by the color, it's very much leaning towards the warmer tone and it melts so easily into the skin. As a pro makeup artist, I mostly use high-end in my pro kit. Recently, drugstore products have just been coming through and I'm just so here for it. If you want your bronzer to look really nice and snatched, make sure you keep it higher. Don't be scared to put it on your forehead as well, because actually the more color you put to your face, the more natural it looks overall. I like to keep this section of my face completely clear just so that it gives a bit more highlight. Got like a mustardy undertone, which is something I fight for. There are so many bronzers that lean towards like being orange. That's just not me. This is the blush balm from House Labs in the shade Glassy Pomelo. It gives that balmy texture, hydrating, great for my dry to combo girlies. So creamy that you can just apply it straight onto the skin. Blends into that Rimmel one so easily. I actually have every shade of this. I love it so much, especially on my client. Easily blends into the skin and really diffuses really nicely with that Rimmel product. I don't think I'll ever not do a peachy blush. I always add like a little bit more blush than usual. Pull it through my eyelids as well so that we're matching everything. Everything looks cohesive together. I've got concealer now, which is the NARS Creamy Concealer. You know how much I love this. This is vanilla and I am scraping the bottom of this. There's no concealer that comes close to this. I've tried the Hourglass Airbrush Vanish. Almost feels like drying under my eyes. I just can't get on board with it. Let me know what you think. I think I've been using this for the last 4 or 5 years. It's actually depressing. So let me know, have you got any concealers that you're loving at the moment? I am a no Botox girly. I'm relying on good concealers at the moment. Whatever's left on the brush, I just like to go over just to make everything look really seamless. Still loving my Laura Mercier translucent powder. It really does give an airbrush feel. Watch this. There is no powder like it on the market in my opinion. My foundation is going to stay put for longer, smooths out any creases as well. Even if you're doing 5-minute makeup, you still want to set it with a loose powder. This is what most of you need in your routine. I get lots of comments on here about how do I keep my makeup on for longer? How do I stop large pores, texture looking on my skin? This is your answer to all of those things. A lot of you ask me about the primer, why I don't use primers. It's because this exists. When you apply powder for the first time, you want to go a little bit more than usual. In about an hour, your oils are going to come out, and once your oils come out, it gives a more natural, glowier finish. I'm just going to curl my lashes, ready for mascara. When I do this, my mascara definitely lifts a lot higher. A little bit of loose powder onto my lid and onto my lashes. It just dries out all of the creams and it makes my lashes really dry so that when you put mascara on, it lifts up your lashes even more. My favorite mascara is the Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara from Maybelline. Name me a better mascara. I just always go back to this. There's so many new ones constantly, especially Maybelline. Like, they come out with a new mascara every week, but nothing beats this one. If you like length with a bit of separation, she's your girl. You do not need to spend your money on these high-end mascaras. I work as a TV makeup artist, and in the makeup room it can get hot and sweaty. You're doing like 10-minute makeup back to back. To have little on my face, it just makes me work better. Name me a better mascara in the comments and I will give you, I don't know what I'll give you, but I'll give you something. I honestly gave up on brow pencils a long time ago, and I realized that they all pull red and orange, and that's just not for me. I've got more ashier tone blonde hair. I'm getting a bit annoyed basically when it comes to brow stuff. Like, I haven't felt inspired until now. This is the Morphe Nano micro brow pencil. This is even smaller than their micro brow pencil. Very small. If you're someone like me and you just like to mimic hair strokes rather than color in a brow, this is ideal. I like to pull my brows a little further down and close that arch a little so that it makes my brows look a little bit fuller. Apply just a few hair strokes. I love that they didn't change their brow shade range as well. This is exactly the same one as I usually use, which is Latte. It creates such a natural brow look. I always use the other end just to give it a little brush through. Just blends everything together. One stage I wasn't putting anything on my brows because I just hated every brow product out there. Thank God for this. That's all I can say. I will forever repurchase this. This is the MAC Fix Plus, a multitasking setting spray that sets your makeup, melts it together, primes your face. I like to just spray my face with this at the end of doing my makeup before I do my lip, and a lot of it as well. It'll just melt all my skin products together, make my glow come back a bit more. It pushes my makeup into my skin so that it looks more like natural when you're close up. Whilst that's setting, I just add a little bit of freckles. Never do anything symmetrical on your face. Beauty spots would never be symmetrical. I like to just do a couple of clusters here and there. This lip combo that I'm about to show you is affordable. It's the perfect pinky nude, suits so many different people. I recommend this to all my clients that want like a really cheap, affordable lip combo. This is Rimmel lip liner, the absolute legendary shade Tiramisu. Brownie nudie color, almost like sits peachy. Nothing too heavy on the lips, like it's so subtle. Slightly overdrawing the center of my lip. When it comes to the outer corners, I just kind of join them up, blend that in with my finger. This is the Maybelline Teddy Tint in Current Mood. It's velvet on your lips. It's transfer proof, it dries down, doesn't give you sensory overload. Works so lovely with that tiramisu color. Very blurring, doesn't sit into your fine lines. Just dried my hair straight. I always curl my hair, so this is so weird for me. What do you think of this look? Like, I personally think it's like 10 out of 10. Some of you are gonna love these products, so I will link them all down below. Also, if you've got any concealer recommendations, please put them down below because your girl really needs to try something other than NARS Creamy Concealer. This channel is my comfort zone. So if you love this video, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. And I will see you in my next upload, which is next Sunday.